Man, it's such the perfect day for rail fanning. So, let's get back into the train action.
Wish I was a star, so I couldn't feel. You'd yell in my face, it'd be no big deal. But I miss the way we make up and smile. Don't wanna be stoned, I'll change my mind. I wish I had eyes in the back of my head, then I could see the places I've been. But then I would know that you're talking shit. I don't wanna know what my friends think. Wish I were my dog out on the lawn. I'd be so glad when I hear you come home. But if I were my dog, I wouldn't live long. I'm sure gonna miss her when she's gone. I wish I could act in a show on TV, cause then I could practice not being me. I'll practice my craft, put it into my reel, but you won't believe me when I cry for real. I wish that my brain would trip inside.
Hello everybody, Xbox here. I figured out I started this video with a little of an announcement I have to make for this video. Since I know you all have been waiting for this video for like a long time, but never made it, so I'm gonna make this announcement for you all. And I haven't announced this also, but the new spring-summer schedule for the Newburyport-Rockport line and for all commuter lines is now in effect. You guys can go check it out on the PDF or check MBTA.com. Or pick up the schedule at North Station if you all want to see the schedule. And this video will begin right around midnight on May 26, 2024. You see, on this day, I was at my cousin's house for a family, kind of reunion. Or, family visit. But also, I left my cousin's house at exactly around 11:50 or something when I noticed on the schedule that train 2117 has just left Boston. So, what I did is I went home and I got my camera out, which is my phone. But obviously, the train hasn't left Chelsea yet, turns out that it was actually 16 minutes behind schedule for some reason. I do not know what it is. But here is 2117, right as soon as I got home. Here is the train rounding the bend, heading over to Rockport for the last midnight train of the day. And now, let's head over to May 27th, 2024. And this day is a Monday for me, because I do not have school on this day, because it is Memorial Day, and I have an extra day off. Which I actually like, because too many weekdays, too much. Anyways, let's get our first morning train of the day. And this video begins with a little of a funny head. You see, I completely forgot about train 2105, which was the train I was planning to catch. But eventually, I was not even ready to begin filming, and it eventually was the time for it to pass. So, here's a quirky shot of the window, with me not ready, with the stand or anything, with the video for you all, and here's 2105 just in the quirky shot of this window. Yeah, don't ever miss the train, Xbox, ever again, or else you're not going to get the train anymore. Anyways, here we have 2104, another Rockport train from Rockport, heading over to Boston. Here is 2104, heading over to Boston. However, this train is actually reversing back and heading over to Newburyport. Here is 1074 heading over to Newburyport as train 2157, with actual fog that I was actually not concerned about. Remember 2117 I caught on May 26th at around 12:18 a.m.? Well, here is CDZ-5B and 1123 heading back towards Boston as Newburyport train 2156. With the nearly missed of the GP40MC shot, here is 1035 leading Rockport set number 2107 with help car CDC-4B 1712 at the trailer. Here's another 1800s I caught. Here is 1809 heading over to Boston with help of HSP46 number 2022 at the trailer of symbol 2106. This time they took a bit longer for some reason. I have no idea what the issue was. And this next shot includes the HEP46 and HE9 once again, this time to Newburyport. Here is HEP46 number 2022 heading over to Newburyport as train 2159. Hey, this is the exact same train we got this morning. Here is CDC-4B 1701 leading 2158 back to Boston. Damn, now that's a fast train right there. That's definitely a fast commuter rail train right there. Here's F40PH 3C 1074 and 1701 heading towards Rockport. I just simply don't get why these trains just go so fast, like around 60 miles an hour. Like, do they have a speed limit or something? But, alright, we'll deal with it. But right around this time, unfortunately, I had to go to my cousin's house once again for a visit because my family wanted to visit them again. But here are some bus quirky shots I got throughout the way. Camera really focus. Nice. Usually, almost every single time whenever I go to my cousin's house, I literally just record the wires and the poles of the commuter rail. I mean, isn't it a blessing to see these guys right here in front of me? And then soon after, I arrived at my cousin's house. But, for you all, how am I supposed to continue the video? Well, you already know. Here is GP40MC number 1139 heading towards Newburyport as train 2161. Also keep in mind that this free trial of the security camera has ended, so that's why the mic is already muted, so don't worry about that. Maybe a few clips may contain mics, but who knows. Here is once again 1809 and HSP46 2022 heading back towards Boston as train 2160 from Newburyport. Definitely a little glitchy of the camera, but it doesn't really matter because we can still see the train. That all that matters. Here is GP40MC 1115 heading towards Rockport as train 2111. Who would have thought the north side and the south side trains were all 5-car train sets? Who would have not said that? Literally everyone. Here is 1701 CGC-4B heading back towards Boston as train 2110. Okay, maybe all of the videos that I caught on my security camera are muted, I guess. However, you all, the 5 p.m. trains that you're seeing here are 1163 and 1162. I will not be catching them because I failed to catch these because I was busy at my cousin's house and also buying something for like a treat for me. So, let's get back to the 6:30 trains. Here is GP14C number 1122 heading to... Womp womp. Sorry about that. Here is GP14C number 1122 heading towards Rock as train 2113. Where did that 1074 go? Must have switched on to another set, but alright, we'll deal with it. Here is CTC-4B 1723 heading back towards Boston from Rockport as train 2112. However, you all, I will not include the 7 p.m. trains in this video because unfortunately I was busy during this time at my cousin's house, and right around 8:30 I finally left to find out that I'm catching 2114 again on my camera while I'm heading towards my house. Here is 2114, 1703, CTC-4B heading back towards Boston as train 2114. I just like the night mode on my security camera. It's just so good. Like, I don't even know what the colors are, but it's just so good. The night mode is just so good. But I did not notice, guys, but right as soon as I got home, 6 minutes later, I can literally hear that F40PH 1074 just rumbling by. Here is 2115 heading towards Rockport with 1074 in the lead. 2115. That is definitely a solid 10 out of 10 for the woo sound and the F40PH rumble. But you want to know how it is on the weekend schedule of the commuter rail. You have to wait until a train comes by. And that is just what I did here in this clip. I waited and waited until 2166 rounded the bend at around 9:57. Here is CTC-5B 1809 heading back towards Boston from Newburyport as train 2166. That HGP 46 2022 rumble is the only thing I'm going to be hearing for the rest of my life after this. And that is all for this week's video. And I really hope you all enjoyed this video because I had a fun time making this video. And if you did, please make sure to consider commenting and subscribing to my channel if you feel so inclined. Also, stay tuned for June 16th, where we find out what happens when a train breaks down early in the morning in front of your house.